Good evening, everyone. It's James, and I'm back with your Big Brother recap for September 9th, 2025. And oh my goodness, I think we may have just seen the most twisted episode of the season to date. Now, here's where we left off. If you remember, last Thursday night, Mickey was evicted by a vote of 8-1. Or 7-1, excuse me. But as we were going off the air, we learned of the biggest twist of the season, the Masterminds Month of Mayhem. And that started tonight, because the Mastermind invited the house guests to spend some time at the White Lotus Resort, which is next door to Hotel Mystere. But what they didn't know is that they were actually competing for their Big Brother lives. That's it. One house guest would earn safety while the rest would actually have to fight for their spot in the game. So basically what happens is they play a qualifier, which is like a shuffleboard thing, except you have to land 3 things on 3 different targets, shuffleboard style. But then, so as a result of that, Ava wins safety. So she's guaranteed to move on no matter what. Then she is able to pick the order of the other competition. Or I should say how things play out. Basically, the remaining house guests had to compete in a life-size hamster wheel style maze. And you started with a base time of 6.5 minutes. But every time somebody new came out to compete, the time was reduced by a minute. So this continued until somebody failed. And that one person who failed would actually be eliminated from the game and sent to jury tonight. So, Ava decides to ask for volunteers, and Vince is chosen to go first. He finishes, no problem. Next, he sends out Lauren. She finishes, no problem. Next is Morgan. Again, no problem. Next thing you know, we're down to 3.5 minutes, and the one that's sent out is Rachel, the Big Brother veteran, and one of the masterminds of the Judges Alliance. So here's the deal. Rachel has 3.5 minutes to finish. In a shocking turn of events, she fails. So as a result, Rachel is now the first member of the Big Brother jury. Whereas we still don't know who the HOH is. We were told the HOH would be the person who finished the maze in the fastest time. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow night to see who is crowned HOH, either Vince, Lauren, or Morgan, and which 3 house guests end up on the nomination block. Plus, for this week's veto competition, the legendary Big Brother Comics competition is back. Plus, Thursday night, we have another live eviction episode. Plus, we will hear from Rachel Riley live as she talks to Julie. So make sure you check that out to hear what's on her mind. Because I'll tell you, before she left the house, she let these newbies have it. And she let everybody know that this jury interrogation won't be that easy. So make sure you stay tuned to see how this plays out. And as always, I'll be back to tell you what happens next. Until then, love one another. Thank you very much.